the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. The fans are filling the seats in San Antonio, the site of our broadcast, and where the Spurs will be going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This Cavaliers group has been getting things done. They bring 10 straight wins into tonight's game, and needless to say, they've got the whole league on notice. Can we talk about Kawhi Leonard, guys?
Sure.
He's become one of only very few players ever to win a Defensive Player of the Year and a Finals MVP. And he just keeps on getting better, Kenny.
His ability to guard multiple positions. His length can bother point guards. His strength and size can bother power forwards. I mean, this guy does it all. He can ball hawk, and he's patient. You know, as the San Antonio Spurs are as a team, very patient and very diligent.
And he's the best perimeter defender in the league since Ron Artest.
Thanks for joining us. We're going courtside to Kevin Harlan.
Here in San Antonio, the Tower of the Americas, standing 750 feet tall in the center of Hemisphere Park. This is 2K Sports broadcasting from San Antonio as the Spurs take it to the hardwood here at the AT&T Center. Looking at San Antonio, they want to turn it around after the loss. That one was real close, too. They lost by just 2 points.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thompson and Varejao at the 4 and 5. Irving is out there with Q. And it's Smith in at the 3. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Fournier. Leonard, that's for 2. No good off the back of the rim. Now Moon. Now the pass to Varejao. Out to Thompson. And a wide open look for Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 5.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Leonard. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Irving kicks to Moon. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. There's the bucket. Good. Here's San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. They set the pick. Parker dishes to Olynyk. Aldridge a screen. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
For Cleveland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Moon with it. A 20-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Now Parker following the miss by J.R. Smith from deep. Offensive rebound, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Here's Moon. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Irving, and the rejection by Leonard. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Here's Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
I asked him if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about. And he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson, the power forward out of Texas. He said Thompson is still developing from a skill standpoint, but his motor is really off the charts. You always have to find him and get a body on him when the shot goes up because the guy never takes a play off. Guys, they've been forewarned. We'll see if they take it to heart.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Smith, following the score by Tony Parker. Clock at 6, and he gets it to go. Smith's got his first points in this one.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. Pass to Olynyk. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Leonard brings the double team. So it's San Antonio now. San Antonio trailing here. Fournier passes to Parker. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And Fournier kicks to Parker. Great look, but off the mark.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
No good from Irving.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside Aldridge. Parker outside. There's a screen. Ring shot on the way. Parker with another miss.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Moon dishes to Irving. Irving gets a screen from Moon. Jumper off the screen. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now here's Parker. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Here's Moon. He feeds it to Smith. Pick by Varejao. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Smith's got his second bucket.
Good job there by Varejao setting that screen.
Parker against Irving. With the teardrop, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Feeds to Smith. Dishes to Moon. Kicks it to Varejao. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And the Spurs making a change here. West is checked in. Parker kicks to Olynyk. West with the ball. Now guarded by Moon. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Cavaliers leading by 3. The 3. Offensive rebound. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A different look now for San Antonio. Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Keefe is checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for Smith. Now here's Mills. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. West passes to Mills. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And he hits the jumper for 2. Mills has got his first points of the game.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Space. Spacing.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month.
Yeah, Kevin, it's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Bulls. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now Doris Burke has an update for us on Kawhi Leonard. Doris, what's the news there?
Kevin, I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. He said he's having back spasms and it's causing him a lot of pain. Losing a player like him is a big blow to this team who lean on him to do so much. Someone else will have to step up, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best, as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
First free throw is good.
Take a look at what Irving's done. He already has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Nick Stauskas comes in for Fournier. Now here's Anderson. He averages about 5 points a game. Picked by West. 6 on the shot clock. Anderson dishes to West. Moon pulls it in. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Ahead. And Shumpert kicks to Moon. The feed to Irving. To the left wing. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Mills passes to Stauskas. West against Thompson. West dishes to Stauskas. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. There's the pick. Here's Vasquez. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Vasquez has got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
And Moon kicks to Vasquez. Here's Moon, covered by Mills. Moon can't hit.
He tried to throw the spin move into his act that time. It worked about as well as you'd expect, Kev. That's not his game.
Stauskas' shot is off. Cleveland leading by 3. Moon passes to Vasquez. West with some nice D. Here's Stauskas. Fires from deep. And the foul on Cole Aldrich. That is his first foul of the game. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Vasquez passes to Drake. He kicks it to Moon. Jacks up a 3. No good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
Shot clock at 6. Pick by West. Mills, that's a 2-pointer. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. To the inside. Moon with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. First in scoring. And they're also number 1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Now, here's Mills. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. For 3. No good. Nice D from Moon. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Vasquez passes to Drake.
And with a break in the action, let's look at the stats for Mills. Averaging about 11 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
No doubt. I mean, he knows how to run this offense. And that's always valuable coming off the bench.
And he sinks the second. San Antonio's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. To the inside. Aldrich. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You take a look at the Cavaliers. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, there's the Magic, a game behind.
And seeing where the Cavaliers are, a lot to live up to this season. And really, they have come through. It can be hard on a team when the expectations are that high, trust me. But it has not bothered them one bit.
Greg, you know, I think it's really fueled their fire. They want to be the alpha dog. They love everybody hunting them down.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move. Pass up a good shot, a great shot. Let the game come to
The Cavaliers leading by 4.
Forcing the issue too much.
1:32 left here in the first quarter. Here's Moon, covered by Mills. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make. Spurs shooting just 35% to start the game. To the middle. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Here's Moon. Makes it off the glass. Moon's got 8.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Now here's Mills. Picked by West. Mills dishes to Aldrich. Connects in the foul line jumper. 8 points for him.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Here's the screen. Passes to Drake. Here is Keefe. 5 to shoot. Here's Shumpert. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Stauskas. He dishes it to Mills. Picked by West. There's the pass to Stauskas. And here's Anderson for 3. He got it! That is one fantastic buzzer beater!
He hit that shot like it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
That is what.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers lead by 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And Spurs head coach Greg Popovich even though it seems like that was a very long time ago now, to hear Tony Parker talk about it now, it still sounds very fresh to him.
Did he acknowledge, Kevin, that he cried?
It sounds like it.
The game made him cry. That's one of the things fans forget about.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. West comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Anderson, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. On the court for Cleveland. Moon, he's in at shooting guard. Keefe is out there with McDermott. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Drake in at the 5 down low. Irving for 3. And the shot is good. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. The Cavaliers, number 1.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Stauskas is checked in for San Antonio. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls was simply terrific. He ended with 20 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Just another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
Spurs trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Lots of room. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The dish to West. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
The Spurs have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
David West taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Now here's Irving. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Chicago. Pass to Moon. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. Keefe missing. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's Anderson with the drive and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Both free throws good from Anderson. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Irving kicks to Moon. The screen from Thompson. On its way from Irving for 2. Buries the jump shot. Irving's got 16 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And here's Mills. Stolen by Thompson. Now Moon. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Mills with it. West outside. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the shot. That's short off the rim.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
What a game we've seen here for Q. He has 12 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
That free throw missing. That one is no good. Spurs trail by 15. An even 3-on-3 break. West with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. McDermott kicks to Moon. His 3-pointers off the mark. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Mills passes to West. He feeds it to Stauskas. Mills dishes to West. And he gets it to go.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And Moon kicks to McDermott. On the wing, Irving. Here's Moon. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 16-5 run here. Moon passes to Irving. The screen from Thompson. Irving kicks to Thompson. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Keith. Both free throws good from Anderson. 52 seconds left here in the second. Outside Irving. And Moon with the stuff.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. West, the pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Off the pick. And again, it's Cleveland.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Mills. Out left to the wing. And here's Stauskas from the arc. The shot is off. Nice defense from Moon. With 2 seconds left. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 18. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Coach, you're going to have to climb a bit of a hill here in the second half. What are you telling your guys they need to do to turn this thing around?
I think we just moved the ball a little bit. We were just on the dribble a little bit too much, and they've got a lot of pressure out there, so the ball's got to move.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen, back to you at the table.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. That's one of the best halves of offensive basketball we could have asked for. Great movement, great passing, great everything. They've got no idea how to deal with us. I'll say this for us, though. Our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. And we've got the opportunity for some easy inside baskets if we can just get the ball in there. That's the challenge, and that's what I want us doing, feeding the post. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
And now, your Spurs.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
Parker out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Aldridge in at the 4 slot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Spurs trail by 19. Parker kicks to Leonard. Feeds it to Fournier. There's a good screen. Dishes it to Aldridge.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. 5th in field goal percentage, 9th in scoring, and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And he's such an efficient scorer. I mean, he understands the offense. He moves well without the ball. I love what he does out there offensively.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Kicks it to Smith. Now the feed to Moon. And Aldridge comes over to help. 6 on the shot clock. And Varejao, the bucket on the assist by Irving. 6 points for Anderson Varejao.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Moon. No luck. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Spurs trail by 19. Pass to Fournier. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Pass to Thompson. Moon dishes to Varejao. San Antonio with the rebound. Aldridge has got his third rebound tonight. Now here's Leonard. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Olynyk sets a screen for Leonard. Here's Aldridge. They grab their own miss. From outside the arc, it's deflected. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Varejao passes to Smith. Leonard with the steal. Parker against Varejao. Parker outside. He kicks it to Olynyk. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists now tonight.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Pick by Varejao. Thompson left side. Down low. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer. Varejao's shot is good. Varejao's got 8 points.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up for the Spurs dance team.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through LaMarcus Aldridge. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
All right, Doris, thanks. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Another 3 for Cleveland.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Parker outside. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Right wing. Now Moon. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. He dishes it to Parker. Back to Leonard. Shoots from 12. The shot is off. Smith with the defensive effort.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Varejao with a screen on Parker. Here's Moon in the corner. Smith with it. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Leonard on the wing, covered by Smith. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. There's the pass to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. To the paint. Olynyk with the steal. And here is Parker. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Vasquez kicks to Moon. No one near him. San Antonio with the rebound. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up for the Spurs dance team.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Here's Moon, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Olynyk.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout the game?
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Both free throws good for Moon. San Antonio with the ball. Parker with it. 6 points for him. There's the dish to Leonard. Olynyk sets a screen for Leonard, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Leonard's got 6.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Moon takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Pick by Varejao. Vasquez kicks to Shumpert. Olynyk up top. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Parker outside. Leonard sets a screen for Parker. It's deflected. Stolen by Varejao. Here's Moon, covered by Parker. Thompson dishes to Moon. Back to Thompson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. Stolen by Thompson. Moon with it. He's picked up by Parker.
Move the ball. It's sticking too
Pass to
much.
Shumpert. Picked by Varejao. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Vasquez has got 6. Feeds it to Parker. Dishes it to Olynyk. Shumpert against Leonard. Out to the wing. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. Shot to stop the drought. And Aldridge slams it in.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Moon. 23 points in the game. Here's Shumpert. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Pick by Varejao. Shumpert passes to Varejao. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Parker. He's got 6. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Moon dishes to Shumpert from the line. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Parker kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. And the shot is good. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking, and Greg, he's cooking with gas.
Shumpert passes to Moon, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
Move the ball.
Pick by Verajao. Vasquez, terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Vasquez has got 8 points. Leonard attacking, and Shumpert pulls it down.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Just absolute domination in this one for Thompson. He's got 11 points and some big-time defense with the 3 steals, too. Whether it's making a tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
You're right on with that. He's had a great feel, really, for his teammates as well as the opponent.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. West comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Mills, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Anderson in for Parker. Kicks it to Leonard. He feeds it to Aldrich. The fader. Kept alive. West. And another shot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
J.R. Smith's checked in for the Cavaliers.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Now Leonard. 12 points for him. The layup missed. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may all. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The Spurs shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Moon in a 2-guard. Smith is out there with McDermott. Then there's Irving. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. The 3 from Mills. And that is good. Mills has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Spurs.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
And here's Irving.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Free throw line jump shot. McDermott, no one around him. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Doug McDermott. Spurs trail by 21. Anderson outside to the left side wing. Leonard with no one around. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Irving kicks to McDermott. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Verajau's checked in.
Anderson, Verajao.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Moon. He's covered by Leonard. Verajao can't hit.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Anderson dishes to West.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for San Antonio, David West.
That free throw good from West.
David West playing well. He's got 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Tony Parker's checked in for Anderson. Cleveland moving it around. Varejão's shot is good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Parker against Irving. Now here's Leonard. He's covered closely.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the boards.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. It's going to go on Cole Aldrich. The Spurs making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. There's the pick. Parker passes to Olynyk. Inside, Leonard. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. To the left side wing. And Moon kicks to Varejão. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Olynyk. That free throw good from Varejão. Shumpert, he's checked in for Q. For Marcus Aldridge, he's checked in for San Antonio. Anderson comes in for Tony Parker. Moon with it.
Move the ball.
Passes it to Drake. They set the pick. Now the feed to McDermott. Clock at 6. Keefe's shot is good.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
For San Antonio, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Pass to Aldridge. And a missed layup.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Lets the 3 fly. Cannot hit. And the Spurs going the other way now. And Mills kicks to Anderson. He dishes it to Aldridge. Aldridge a screen. Mills. Can't hit. Nice D from Moon.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here is Vasquez. Moon up top. Lets it go from 11. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 9 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Mills. Back to Anderson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Moon with it. Leonard picks him up. Moon passes to Keefe. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Spurs making a switch here.
Spurs. Fultz. Stauskas.
Now the dish to Vasquez. San Antonio with the rebound. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The Cavaliers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Pass to Keefe. Now here's Vasquez. To the inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for the Spurs. Parker comes in for Patty Mills. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Parker dishes to Anderson. Parker outside. But they'll get another chance. Stauskas rebounded by McDermott. McDermott's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Vasquez.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
With some arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Stauskas has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
It's stolen by Vasquez. Plays it in off the breakaway.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Parker kicks to Aldrich. Got a hand on it. And now here comes Vasquez leading the break. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
The Spurs shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Parker outside. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound, Spurs. The shot is off. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
I tell you what, Greg, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing for Q. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in, and if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
It's Parker with the drive. That's good.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Moon with it. He's against Parker, and the foul on Cole Aldrich. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Stauskas with the bucket.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
And here's Vasquez. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.